Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Faizal Ahmad Fauzi. I'm currently the immediate past chair of IEEE Malaysia section in charge of awards and recognition. So today I'm going to give a brief overview, okay, of the awards and recognition available um, for us to consider, okay, to apply. So there are quite a lot of awards that we can go for. Okay, there are many awards that we have from Malaysia section. Okay, and then there are also awards from Region 10, from the MGA. MGA stands for Member Geographical Activities. The EAB stand for Educational Activities Board. Okay, and of course, every society have their own award as well. So let's start with the Malaysia section awards. So for Malaysia section, every year we have these eight awards. Okay, we can actually divide them into the volunteer awards. Okay, so we have overall outstanding volunteer awards. We have the outstanding YP volunteer awards, okay, for those young professionals, and also we have outstanding WIE volunteer for our women engineers. Okay, and for organizational units or chapters, we have the outstanding large chapter, okay, outstanding medium chapter, and also outstanding small chapter. Okay. And of course, for student, we have two categories, which are the outstanding student volunteer. This is for individual, and outstanding student branch awards. So the criteria for these Malaysia Section Awards, okay, is based on the quality and quantity of the activities and programs, okay, organized by both individual and organizational units or chapters. Okay, and in terms of chapters or student branches, okay, growth of membership is quite important. Okay, we take a look at this. So you have a good chance of getting the awards if your the membership of your chapter or student branch is increasing every year. Okay, and last but not least, we also take a look at the communication, okay, between the chapters, okay, and their members, okay, and also the student branch with their members. So these are example of past recipients. Okay, for outstanding volunteer, we have this since 2003. You can see these are all the winners from previous years. The latest one that we have is Muhammad Hafiz Ismail. Similarly, for outstanding chapter, okay, we have it since 2003. Okay, these are all the winners. And since 2018, we split them into three separate categories: the large, medium, and small chapters. So 2019 is the second year we have this, and we will continue this in the future. Besides the 8 awards I mentioned before, we also are considering several other awards. Okay, for example, the outstanding engineer and also outstanding entrepreneur. Okay, this is not available yet. We are still looking at it. Okay, discussing it. Okay. We are also looking at the possible corporate award, and also, of course, we have our sister societies, IET and IEM. So we are thinking of having awards, joint awards with these societies as well. Next, let's move on to Region 10 awards. Okay. So Region 10 awards, they have quite a lot of awards. Okay, and Malaysian volunteers doing quite well actually. So for example, we have first of all we have these outstanding section awards. Okay, again they are divided into large, medium, and small. And Malaysia section is one of the large section in Region 10. So every year we always go for these outstanding section awards. Unfortunately, we haven't been that fortunate yet. We haven't won this outstanding section award for Region 10 yet. Okay, hopefully one day we can. And they also have the membership development awards, okay, for membership retention and also membership growth. So Malaysia section have won this quite a few times, okay, because at one time our membership is good, our membership retention is also good, so we managed to win this a few times. But the one coming up soon, okay, the deadline, as you can see there, the deadline is 1st May. Okay, they are calling for Outstanding Volunteer Awards. Okay, this one is at Region 10 level. Okay, and WIE Awards, basically they have several of these. They are looking for professional WIE Volunteer Awards, student WIE Volunteer Awards, okay, section WIE Awards, and also student branch WIE Awards. Similarly for YP, okay, they also have several awards, but somehow is slightly different from the WIE awards. For young professionals, they have 2 volunteer awards, okay, one for academician and one for industry, okay, and also 1 award for the best overall YP, okay, in Region 10. And okay, under Region 10, they have many different portfolios. Okay, for example, SAC, EA, and HTA. So each one of them also have their own awards. So SAC stands for Student Activities. So they are giving out 2 awards every year. Okay, the Outstanding Volunteer Awards, meaning this is Student Volunteer Awards. Okay, and Outstanding Student Branch Awards. For EA awards, EA stands for Educational Activities. Okay, these awards are given to those individual and also those groups that are actively doing educational activities. Okay, so the 2 awards under this portfolio are the Outstanding Group Award and Outstanding Volunteer Awards. Okay. And HTA, we stand for Humanitarian Technology Activity. Okay. They are giving out 2 awards as well. Okay, one is for the volunteer, those volunteer who are doing humanitarian activities, okay? And also outstanding section awards for HTA, meaning that Malaysia section, if they are doing a lot of humanitarian technology activities, they can actually go for this as well. So as I mentioned, we are doing quite well, okay, for Region 10 awards. For 2019, we won 4 awards. Okay, for example, the Malaysia section, okay, won the Educational Activities Outstanding Group Award. Okay, and one of our SAC volunteer or SB counselor won the SAC Outstanding Volunteer Awards. Okay, and one of our student won the SAC Outstanding Student Volunteer Awards. Okay, and our USMWIE won the Outstanding SB Affinity Group Award. Similarly, in 2018, we won 4. Okay, so basically, in fact, our current chair, okay, Faunizu, won the R10 Outstanding Volunteer Award. It's one of the highest awards available for Region 10. Okay, and also we have those winning the SAC Volunteer, SAC Student Branch, and WIE section award as well. Next, we move on to the MGA awards. MGA stands for Member Geographical Activities. So they have also several awards with different deadlines. Okay, the one coming soon is the MGA Outstanding Section Awards. Okay, so again, this is applicable for section. Okay, the previous one we mentioned is for Region 10. The deadline is 1st May. This one is for MGA, meaning the worldwide. Okay, the Region 10 one we only up against the Region 10 sections. Okay, MGA we are up against all the sections in the world. Again, they have split this into large, medium, and small sections. Okay. This MGA Outstanding Section Award is they have it every year. Okay. The second award that you see here, the William W. Middleton Distinguished Service Award, this is for individual, and they only have it once every 3 years. So these two, the deadline is 15 May, okay? And there's another round of awards with the deadline on 15 October. Okay? Here, basically, they are looking for these 5 awards: the Larry K. Wilson Transnational Award, Innovation Award, Leadership Awards, okay? Achievement Award, and YP Achievement Awards. Okay, these are all individual awards that we can go for. Okay, for example, we have our previous chair, Dr. Zohaina, winning the MGA Leadership Award recently. Okay. And MGA awards also, they give awards for students. Okay, so these are the 5 awards available for students. Okay, Larry K. Wilson Regional Student Activities Award, the Daryl Chong Student Activity Award, okay, the regional exemplary student branch award. Okay, our student branch, okay, one of our student branch managed to won this before. We also have outstanding branch counselor and branch chapter advisor awards, okay, as well as the global student branch website contest. So these are several recipients, okay, several recent recipients from Malaysia. Okay, for example, in 2019, okay, um, for the Daryl Chong Student Activity Awards, okay, we have the Curtin Student Branch, okay, and also the USM Student Branch, okay, winning the gold and silver respectively, okay. And in 2018, okay, we have the USMSB again, okay, winning the bronze award, okay, for the activities mechathon, okay. And MMUSB, okay, won the Region 10 Exemplary SB Award in 2018. Okay. And for individual awards from MGA, as I mentioned, Zohaina, our past chair, okay, won the 2018 MGA Leadership Awards. Okay, and we have a couple of our branch councillor, okay, Mr. Tafir and Hendra Gunawan, okay, from USM and Curtin respectively, okay, winning the awards in 2018. Okay, and our student, okay, Hussein Saleh from MMU, okay, also won the 2018 Member Get Member Awards as the top recruiter. Next, we move on to EAB Awards. Okay, so EAB stands for Educational Activities Board. Again, they give several awards. These are awards that basically we can actually go for. Okay, and interestingly, all the awards that I mentioned here, okay, Malaysia section or individuals from Malaysia section have won every category. Okay, those from MGA, okay, from Region 10, from EAB, we have history winning uh, at least one, okay, of the awards from the different bodies here. Okay, so the one on EAB awards, okay, on the deadline coming is on the 4th May. Okay, you can see they're giving out quite a lot of awards. All of these are related to the educational activities activity. Okay, for example, they have this meritorious achievement in several of these categories. Okay, uh, and so on. Okay, and again, as I mentioned, we have this our volunteer, Dr. Lee Yut Kwan, okay, from UITM, okay, that won the 2019 Meritorious Achievement Award in Pre-University Education. Okay, next we also have awards from the WIE, okay, Women in Engineers. Again, the deadline coming up is on the 1st May. Okay, they are offering the Inspiring Member of the Year Award, Inspiring Student Member of the Year Award, okay, Affinity Groups of the Year Award, okay, and Student Branch Affinity Group of the Year Awards. Okay, altogether 4 awards available from WIE. Okay, and again, okay, our past chair, okay, Prof. Zohaina won the WIE Inspiring Member of the Year Award as the honorable mention in 2018. Next, we go to society awards. Okay, as you know, HPE have a lot of societies. Okay, in Malaysia, we have close to 30 chapters, and each one of these chapters, okay, give out their own awards. Okay, so please check with your societies. Okay, different society will give out different awards. Okay, so there are some societies that really have awards that, and also our individuals and also the chapters won them regularly. Okay, and there are probably some chapters that or some societies that are not really into giving awards, but please check, okay, whether your societies, your technical societies are actually giving all these awards. Okay, um, so we have won quite a few. Okay, so the most recent one, okay, we are only uh, 3 months plus in the year 2020. We already have one awards, okay, this year from the Electronic Packaging Society. Okay, our members are Yu Hong Wong won the Outstanding Young Engineer Award. Okay. Last year, two of the Signal Processing Society past chairs, okay, myself and Prof. Syed Abdul Rahman, okay, won the Signal Processing Society Meritorious Regional / Chapter Service Award. Okay. And for chapter level, again, the Signal Processing Society Malaysia chapter has won the Chapter of the Year award for SPS for the third time actually. Okay, and the EDS also won Region 10 Chapter of the Year awards in 2018. I believe this is also their second or third time winning these awards. Okay, so I believe our chapters in Malaysia section, they are all very active. Okay, so please do try to nominate yourself or your chapter, okay, to win this Chapter of the Year award, okay, and Outstanding Chapter awards and so on. So last but not least, there are some other awards. Okay, some of them I just only recently discovered. For example, here we have this IEEE award for distinguished ethical practice. Okay, the deadline is 1st July, and this one is open for all members and also their organization. So the members can win this award, and the organization that the members work for can also win this award. Okay, so for more details, you can search for this EMCC award for distinguished ethical practice. Okay, and you can try if you think you are qualified. Okay, I think that's all. If you have any question, please feel free to email me or contact me if you have my number. I believe we have our individuals, our volunteers, and also our chapters and AGs are all very active, and we can always win. We have history of winning many awards at the regional and also MGA level. Okay, so I believe we can win many more in the future. So please, if you think you are qualified, okay, eligible, please do apply for all these awards. Thank you.